But also, from what I understood in that email, I thought that was only available to like anyone already in the league. Is that open to?
I would recommend another analyst.
I've seen all these buildings here. We have 7 different